Shalom, family. My name is Donna. You might know me as the woman who says "young man," but I just wanted to start reading in the Book of Psalms tonight from the KJV, and I'm hoping people will catch this on the replay. And okay, here we go, family. Shalom. I love you all. The Book of Psalms, Book 1, which is Psalms 1 through 41. Psalm 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of Yahuwah, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For Yahuwah knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Psalm 2. Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahuwah and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder, and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Yahuwah shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasures. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. Yahuwah hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Yahuwah with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are they that put their trust in him. Shalom, family. Psalm 3, a psalm of David when he fled from Absalom his son. Yahuwah, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, There is no help for him in Eluah, Selah. But thou, O Yahuwah, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter of mine head. I cried unto Yahuwah with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill, Selah. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for Yahuwah sustained me. I will not be afraid of 10,000 of people that have set themselves against me round about. Arise, O Yahuwah, save me, O my Eluah, for thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto Yahuwah. Thy blessings is upon thy people. Selah. Psalm 4. To the chief musician on Neginoth, a psalm of David. Hear me when I call, O Alua. Of my righteousness thou hast enlarged me when I was in distress. Have mercy upon me, and hear my prayer. O ye son of men, how long will ye turn my glory into shame? How long will ye love vanity and seek after leasing? Selah. But know that Yahuwah has set apart him that is godly for himself. Yahuwah will hear when I call unto him. Hallelujah. Stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Selah. Offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in Yahuwah. There be many that say, who will shew us any good? Yahuwah, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in my heart, more than in the time that their corn and their wine increased. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Yahuwah, only maketh my dwell in safety. Psalm 5. To the chief musician upon Nehilath, a psalm of David. Give ear to my words, O Yahuwah. Consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my Alua, for unto thee will I pray. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Yahuwah. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. For thou art not a Alua that hath pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in the sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Yahuwah will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into thy house in the multitude of the mercy, and in the fear will I worship toward thy holy temple. Lead me, O Yahuwah, in the righteousness because of mine enemies. Make the way straight before my face. For there is no faithfulness in the mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thou them, O Yahuwah. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of the transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. But let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because thou defendest them. Let them also that love thy name be joyful in thee. For thou, Yahuwah, will bless the righteous with favor. Wilt thou compass him as with shield? Psalm 6. To the chief musician on Neginoth upon Sheminith, a psalm of David. O Yahuwah, rebuke me not in thine anger, neither chasten me in thy hot displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Yahuwah, for I am weak, O Yahuwah. Heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul is also sore vexed. But thou, O Yahuwah, how long? Return, O Yahuwah, deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? I am weary with my groaning. All the night make I my bed to swim. I water my couch with my tears. Mine eye is consumed because of grief. It waxeth old because of all mine enemies. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity, for the Yahuwah hath heard the voice of my weeping. Yahuwah hath heard my supplication. Yahuwah will receive my prayer. Let all mine enemies be ashamed and sore vexed. Let them return and be ashamed suddenly. Psalm 7. Shiganoi of David, which he sang unto Yahuwah, concerning the words of Cush the Benjamite. O Yahuwah, my Eluah, in thee I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me, and deliver me, lest he tear my soul like a lion, rending it in pieces, while there is none to deliver. O Yahuwah, my Eluah, if I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands. Shalom, family. If I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace with me, yea, I have delivered him that without cause is mine enemy. Let the enemy persecute my soul and take it. Yea, let him tread down my life upon the earth, and lay mine honor in the dust. Selah. Arise, O Yahuwah, in thine anger. Lift up thyself because of the rage of mine enemies, and awaken for me to the judgment that thou hast commanded. So shall the congregation of the people compass thee about. For their sakes, therefore, return thou on high. Yahuwah shall judge the people. Judge me, O Yahuwah, according to my righteousness, and according to my integrity that is in me. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous Eluah trieth the hearts and reigns. My defense is of Eluah, which saveth the upright in heart. Eluah judgeth the righteous, and Eluah is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready. He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and hath conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit, and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down upon his own pate. I will praise Yahuwah according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of Yahuwah Most High. Well, family, I'm getting really tired, so I'm going to save this, but we did the first 7, and when I do my Psalm series, I'm actually going to probably do it from the Hallelujah scriptures, because that's, kind of closer to my heart. But yeah, just the first 7, and sorry I couldn't do more, but I'm just getting really tired, as you guys can probably tell. If you didn't know, I did a series of, I'm doing a series on, well, yes, he knows our heart, but do we know his heart? And I just finished up with Jeremiah tonight. And then we also have, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We also did Lamentations, although I messed up on Lamentations because my phone, it was on mute, because I didn't know my nose never runs, but when I'm on live, I don't know why. That's why when I'm on mute, that's why, family. I'm sorry. Probably too much information, but that's why I muted, my nose never runs, not in 20 years, but now all of a sudden it's running. I don't know, but I love you guys so much, and I'm going to definitely go live tomorrow. We're going to be starting in Ezekiel, but during the day tomorrow, I'm definitely going to, for the people that think that they're not able to fast. This book here, it's called The Science and Fine Art of Fasting by Herbert M. Shelton. He did it like a long time ago, and you don't have to worry about the health benefits for the most part. And he explains everything, because I know so many people are afraid of fasting because they're afraid that their health is not going to be able to handle it, or I'm not exactly sure, but there are so many health benefits. And family, the thing about fasting, in scriptures, it says when you fast, not if. And I'm telling you, and also when you fast, don't tell anybody. Do not tell anybody. Unless there's somebody that takes care of your food, tell that person and ask them just not to say anything, because that's the secret place. And after several days of fasting, you'll see what it means for yourself. And it's just so beautiful. And at first, you might have some detox symptoms and stuff, but yeah. So I'm going to do that for all of the people that are kind of afraid to fast, because there's a lot of health benefits to it. There's a doctor, Jason Fung. He has a book called I have it over here. It's the Diabetes Code, and he also has the Cancer Code, and he bases that on on fasting. And even if you're a thin person, the average thin person still has 100,000 calories of fat on their body. Because what it does is, if you have like old, dead skin cells, or like an old sore, or like say you have like scars and stuff, you'll be surprised they actually do go away. Because when you hit autophagy, which is after, I believe, most people 17 hours, your body just starts eating up all the bad stuff. And you can still do a lot of things, unless you're extremely active. For the most part you can still fast, but it's I don't think we realize how important fasting is, I really don't. So that's why a lot of people are hesitant, because they're afraid it's bad for their health, when in actuality it's the reverse. But you know how Hasatan, he likes to make everything, he's the one that, likes to make everything, oh yeah, that's so bad for you, when in actuality what they're doing is what's bad for us, and we need to get back to what the Most High wants for us. And like I said, he doesn't say if you fast, he says when you fast. So I love you guys. Shalom. Have a wonderful Baruch evening. Shalom.